guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our Mauler account. So Salakai is up, which means we're going to go ahead and we're going to summon for him 74,000 diamonds. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can get a couple copies of him. We can build him out a little bit, get signature item built out, look to get some of the furniture. Now, overall, players that have built him have said they are pretty impressed with him, which I absolutely love to hear. You can see a majority of our Maulers are already at, I think everyone's at a plus 30 signature item as of right now. A lot of them already have that 9 of 9 furniture. So he is going to be our third support, technically our second because I'm not counting Alero. Alero, unfortunately, is a hero, even being built out, guys. Not super effective in a lot of different game modes, which is kind of disappointing, but I was hoping a little bit more out of him, but I am hoping that Salakai will go ahead and make up for it. So let's hop in the Noble Tavern, guys. Before we do some summons, I do want to use all of the resources we have in here. We have one single stone. Haven't been saving too many of these, but it is a copy of Hogan. The regular elite one, or the regular rare ones, I'm just going to save. There's no reason. Now, Brutus, we are still, or no, we haven't built. That's right. We completed him maxed out, just have a little bit more engraving, which again, with Salakai, we are going to save those guys, which means that we have a lot of, well, Stargazer cards we use. Temple of Time, we have 111. We're saving those for the next awakened version of a Mauler. So once we get another Mauler awakened, we are going to go build him in here. Now, looking at Salakai on this one, guys, we do have 6 chances to pull him here. Quite a few of our regular summons, and we do also have 65 faction scrolls. I'm going to go ahead and use these. Unfortunately, no update as of right now with the faction that it is going to include the awakened heroes, but fingers crossed, I'm still hoping one day we are going to see it, guys. So let's see if we can get some copies of Salakai. And I did put him in the wish list. He is actually right there, our third within the slot. So again, fingers crossed, I'm hoping we can pull 1 or 2 copies. That way we can get him to that ascended level, guys, and just build him out. Let's go with the factions first. Let's see if these faction in a double, guys. Boom, it is Alero and Akira. So unfortunately, not a copy of him right there, but we need 2 copies, guys. Hopefully we can get lucky with those 2. There is one. It is a copy of Thisu. And it looks like, guys, no copies in here of him. But I know we're close to another card, so I'm going to do these single summons. Once we do 20, we're usually pretty close to possibly getting another elite card in here. Unfortunately, not today, guys. Let's see for the Maulers. And it is not. It is Thisu again with that one. All right, so we got 4 pulls here. And again, we need 2 copies, guys. We could use the Stargazer for him, but I really don't want to. And there's Leo Frick. So look at that, guys. It drops a hero right there. We get a copy of Leo Frick and an Awakened. Look at that. We get Thane and we get Taylene. Very nice, guys. So we get a Hypogen hero right to an Awakened hero, which is very cool to see. That's 20 common scrolls, guys. An elite right there, which it is a copy of Mishka. And our final pull is, unfortunately, nobody else. Again, we're probably going to have to use some diamonds in here to get some copies. We know we're going to get 6 out of here. Hoping that we can do it, guys. And look at that. I think that takes Mishka up to that ascended level, which is awesome. But that takes Alero to 5 stars. So again, as much as I don't use the hero, we are still building all of them out, as well as Mishka. So Mishka goes to that ascended level. Very cool to see. All right, guys, so we got 6 chances here. Wish list, again, we'll drop out Alero and we'll drop him in there. That gives us 2 left that are not at the 5 stars. Anastan needs 3 more stars. Then, of course, we have to unlock this hero right here. So we're going to go through a lot of diamonds. Again, hoping that we can get all 6 of those copies. Need some doubles, need some triples, and there's the unlock, guys. So that is our first one. Now, we did pick up the trial version, which means that didn't give us the unlock, but that is 1 of our 6. Again, I'm hoping it's not going to make us burn every single diamond we have, guys. So that is 2 of 6. Come on, we need some good RNG in there. And look at that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is 3 of 6. They're going to make us use everything, guys. 1, 2, 3 again. It's a double, though. Very nice. So right there is 4 and 5. So we have one more to pull out of here. And I'm hoping again that it's not going to be the 1, 2, 3. There we go, guys. We got some copies of him. Want to build him out. That is why we built these faction accounts, was to really build out these brand new heroes. Go, guys. That should be it, which there we go. There is copy number 6. Let's see if we can get, possibly, we still need 2, guys. There is Skarath in that one. Boom, and there is Titus. Oh, Brutus is done, guys. I'm going to swap him in here. I'm going to see. Again, I don't advise this to anyone, guys. If you're not running faction accounts, if you're not specifically looking for a hero, absolutely do not waste any diamonds in here short of the Celestials, the Hypogeans, or the Awakened heroes. But we need 2 copies of them, guys. I'm hoping that we could possibly pull these 2 copies we need. Got some boots, which aren't going to help us. 4 cards closer, guys. We only have, what, 3 summons here? Or no, 4 summons. There's a copy. We need 1. We need 1 copy, guys. We got, what, 3 pulls here with 1 single copy we need. Pull number 2. Pull number 3. It pulled it out. It got it on pull number 3. The very last one, guys. We didn't have enough to do another pull, but that should be our 8 copies. That should be enough to build him. And I'm sure I got plenty of food on here. Boom, there is our 4 copies, guys. Let's go ahead and just eat up some of this food. Legendary, there's Legendary Plus. Now, of course, we are a little bit shy. Look at the food. It's crazy because we can't recycle it yet, guys. We don't have those 60 Ascended heroes on the faction accounts. We are close, but there's Mythic Plus. And there is the Ascended, which means we can add furniture. Unfortunately, we cannot engrave at this point because we still need 2 more copies of him to go ahead and build him. So that is awesome, though, guys. That is very, very cool to get him up to that level. Let's drop him in the crystal. Where is he? There he is. All right, so we got to come up here to the Oak Inn, add him to the furniture, guys. Look at that, 99,000. That is right, guys. And look at the manage, 20 of 20. We have 20 Maulers in here that are Ascended, which means no room in the house, guys. We need to get more floors in here. They need to add more floors. We're starting to see this maxed out, which means we're going to have to drop him at the top of the Lightbearer Tower, which is not where I want him at all. But look at all these heroes, guys, that we could still add in here. I've said it time and time again. I need to go through here, and I do need to clean up a lot of the inn. I'm really, really slacking on it, especially for all of these off factions, guys. We've literally haven't spent any time really building it, but he goes up. Now remember, guys, faction accounts, we only use the Maulers, Celestials, Hypogeans, and Dimensional Heroes are all that we're utilizing in here. You can see, guys, we have an incredible amount to build 5 teams out of here, which works very well. It works very, very well. All right, so wish list, guys, we are going to drop him in here. We do have Yennefer and Geralt, both of them. Brutus is already built. We have Joan as well. I think I'm going to drop out. Let me drop out. You know what? I'm going to drop out Brutus right now. No, we'll keep him in. I'm going to drop out Prince of Persia just because I want to put him in. All right, guys. Here goes the summons. Let's see what we can do with our furniture, guys. We have 99,000, nothing to recycle. We got to see. We have no cards on the table. Remember, we did burn them for Brutus, which means could we get lucky with furniture on here, guys? I don't see pulling 9, but it would be absolutely incredible. There's a piece for Ezio. And we do have to make sure that we're not duplicating all of this furniture. I think Ezio was pretty close. And there is a piece for Anasta, which I believe gives her the 3 of 9. Let me see where Ezio is just to make sure, guys. Ezio, no, he's only got 5. So we're not even close. Not worried about that. Now, Granite, of course, was only 2 away, which there we go, guys. There's 1 for him. Got 1 for the new hero. That is a piece for Granite. Granite needs 1 more. Hoping we can get 3 of 9. It would be amazing to see a 9 of 9. There is another copy for Joan. And I think Joan is getting pretty close too. I'm going to have to go ahead and link all of these heroes up, guys, with all these different factions. There's another piece for Anasta. So we want to see pieces for granite, and there is Brutus, guys. And back to back, which is a copy for Yennefer and Brutus again. We pick up another piece in there. Got to spend some time in these accounts, guys. I'm going to absolutely have to clean these up. There's a piece for granite. Again, I think that takes him to the 9 of 9, which it does. Means that granite, we are going to drop out of here. Boom, there we go. We can put Prince of Persia back in. And again, these, I'm going to have to see who we got or how many we got, guys. I'm going to use all the cards for the new hero. Again, that is the focus that we are on right now. Another piece for Joan. We're still short on copies, but on the reset, we'll be able to get it. So there's another copy for Brutus. Guys, that's already 3 for Brutus. Brutus is just going to be a monster. There is a copy for Geralt. And a copy for Joan. So 3 cards on the table, so not too bad, guys. We'll go ahead. We'll do our sell back. Equip everything we picked up, which will give us a couple more pieces. And also the recycle. So there we go. So we got 4, 6, 6, 4. I think Geralt and Yennefer, we're definitely going to have to check where they're at. That gives us 2 more pulls, guys, which is a mythic. And it's a double. Honesta and Yennefer again. Very nice on a double pull right there. Go back to the recycle. Not going to give us enough, but that's okay. Because that takes Honesta almost to that 9 of 9, guys. Eventually, we are going to build her out, but right now, again, I want to focus on building out the new Mauler. See exactly what it can do, guys, because that'll give him 3 of 9. I love having that right off the bat. There we go. He has 4 of 9 already. And then Brutus. Let's see where Brutus is at. I think he was actually right at towards the top. Yep, there he is. So click on here. We're building out some of the furniture, guys. There's Max. If you haven't seen, guys, you can actually strengthen the furniture so you can go far above and beyond where they're at. So his furniture here is maxed across the board, guys. Now the small furniture gives him a little bit, physical pierce? We will go with physical pierce, absolutely. So that gives him a +1 to his furniture. And again, I know a lot of players have not seen this ability to strengthen furniture, but yes, you can strengthen the furniture, guys. That boosts up that physical pierce by quite a bit. Remember, every 1% of physical pierce is 1% more damage, which gives us now 2, but I think that'll give us 3. When we look at the Oaken, that is right, 3 totally maxed out, +3 furnitures that we have for Brutus. And again, we cannot fill our new Mauler or fit him into the tower, guys. There's our trial version, but where is our original version? There it is, guys. Let's go ahead. We'll build up signature item as well. So overall, not too bad. We are 2 away till we can start the engraving process on him. Gonna take a little bit more time. Couldn't do enough summons, but I'm lucky that we got some out of the Stargazer, which was really cool to see. And then I think we have a little bit here. We're not going to be able to do the +30. We're going to be close, which is okay. So there is 29, guys. We are just shy of getting him to 30, but very, very cool with the Curse Breaker, guys. On the reset, we'll have no problem maxing him out. We'll get a little bit more out of the events. I think as far as the engraving, we have that kind of built as well. So picked up his 3 of 9 furniture, which is very cool. 9 of 9, of course, a priority. It seems like players that are building him out absolutely have been doing amazing, have loved the build of him. Like I said before, it seems like he is a really, really strong hero to build. And we're going to do the same, guys. We're going to max him out. We're going to get all of his gear all set up. We're going to make sure, and we have a lot of stones here, short of the tier 4 stones, but we'll get him set up. We'll get him his tier T3 gear. On the Mauler account, again, we have just about everybody maxed out in their entirety, guys. We just got granted to that 9 of 9 furniture. Brutus, of course, building him out like a monster that he is. Still pushing to that 100 engraving, but I'm going to save to try to max this out and kind of build out the rest of the Mauler faction, guys. So very cool to see him, guys. We got him to a +29 again. We'll get his gear all set. I'll get him set up with the tier 2 or the tier 3 faction specific gear. We'll have to get some more pieces of furniture on him. So guys, let me know what you think of him. Let me know if you have been trying the utilizing the trial version and where exactly you're finding him. We seen a little snip today. It showed, running with Brutus, running with Honesta, running with Screg, also running with Kren. I think in the actual tower, the Mauler tower, he is just going to crush it because of his build, how he is set up, guys. He is going to be a game changer for sure. So again, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.